ED318 here, which is easy RM to MP3 converter. Now, I thought you might be able to do this on ARM processors, so I tried it, and I think it'll work, but the software runs really slow, so it's too painful. So I'm going to do it on an Intel-based machine. I think with enough patience, you might be able to do it on ARM, but it's no fun. So this software is Easy MP3. It's already installed here. If you just search for Easy, well, if you're going to listen to me, okay. There, Easy RM to MP3 converter. And this is an old version of this app that's vulnerable. And in this case, we're not going to have to send any network traffic. This is a file-based attack. So you install this thing if you don't have it. If you're using my pre-made machine, it's already installed. And so we can send a fuzzer. And I've got a Linux machine going here, and I've got the software on it. So it's not listening to me. All right. Something seems to have gone wrong with my machine. Where is my... Oh, looks like I closed my VMware entirely when I just wanted to close the Windows machine. Let me get the Linux machine going again. Okay, which is this one. All right. And, oh, looks like I'm connected. Okay, good. So, all right, so I have EasyM Fuzz 1. Let me make this bigger. Fuzz 1. All right, so see, all this does is print 30,000 A's. All right, and if you look at the project, you can try 10,000 A's and it doesn't crash. And if you do 20,000, I don't remember what it does, but 30,000 is the sweet spot. I think I'll start there. 20,000, it shows you an error message, but it doesn't crash. 30,000 is enough to make it crash. So what you do now is you run that program and make, I think I've already done it. You run it and take the output. So if I run this, Python 3 easy fuzz 1, yeah, it should do it. Yeah, so there it is, a big long mess. You just output that into a file, and I've done that. Here's a file 30,000 long, easymfuzz3.m3u. Now, I started an Apache web server on my Linux machine. It's just one easy way to move the file. Copy it to the folder where that stuff is served from, which is var www HTML. See, it's already in there. easymfuzz.m3u. So you can download it on your Windows machine, if I can get to my Windows machine, all right, through a browser. And I think I've already downloaded it on here. Check downloads and see, maybe not on this one. Looks like I haven't. All right, good, then I'll do that. So I open Firefox, and I want to go to the, I'm not doing this one anymore. Let me see if I can close some of these. Okay, so I want to go to the IP address of my Linux machine. Let's get rid of this stuff. That doesn't matter. Okay, and go back to here, IPA. Okay, so it's got a ridiculous, I'm going to do, for some reason I've got a ton of extra addresses I don't need, but it's 192.168, 121, 164 is the actual address I'm using. There. Because my machine is using DHCP, it keeps on getting a new address every time I reboot it or something, some kind of minor defect. Anyway, so that's the actual address it's using now. So if I can get my remote machine, why is it not coming up? All right, now HTTP, and that address should show me, oh, it's behind a NAT that I can't get to because I'm using a remote machine over here. I have to change this machine to bridged mode. So it's on the same network. So I have to find my Debian machine, which is here. I have to change the network adapter to bridged mode. Whoops, not that, but bridged mode. There. And now I have to get a new address. So it's sudo dh client -v. Okay, now I get 172.16.3. No, it's 172.16.29.83 or 72.17. Okay, so it's going to be SSH Debian at 172.17.2083. There we go. All right. So now, that address, so on 72.17.2083, let's see, every address except the one I need. There we are. There's the actual address that should work. So let's try that here. Okay. I probably have to restart Apache because I changed the address underneath it.
Not the virtual machine to pick up the bridge mode?
Yeah, well, it did, but running services, right, Apache, what? Oh, Apache, all right. But see, the point is I had a running process already using the old address, and it probably didn't get a chance to load on the new address. Then again, maybe that's not it. On 72.17.2083, on 72, that's the right address. Okay, sudo ss minus panel. It is listening on port 80. All right, let's see if I can get a ping to go through. Ping. No, okay, there's some lack of communication here. Maybe this machine, 84.123, 172.18, I seem to have some fundamental networking problem. Now I'm getting there from my host, so that's weird. Where's my virtual machine? Why isn't my mouse cursor available? Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Bridged. Maybe it's bridging to the wrong adapter. Yep, I want it to go to the Wi-Fi. All right, let's see if that does it. And this is what students spend a lot of time doing with virtual machines. It's often networking problems, and you just have to get used to all these networking modes. This is the number one problem. Okay, now there's that. Let's try getting a new address again. Now it's 2983, well, 72.17, 2983. I think that's the same as what it used to be. Oh, I'm at IPA, that's why I'm not finding it. Okay, 2083, okay. All right, that's what that was. Still can't get through. All right, let's try restarting the virtual machine. See if that does any again. Oh, let me get rid of this thing that's going to hang up on me. Otherwise, sudo reboot. Okay, we'll see if this does any good. This is very common, that the networking refuses to network. All right, Debian, IPA. Okay, now it is 172.17.17.77. I still can't get through. Well, maybe my demo is shot for tonight. What's weird is the host can reach both machines. I'm probably just making some dumb mistake, like typing in the wrong address somewhere. 172.18, 124, 123. That's the actual address here. If I do ipconfig, maybe my host machine is on the wrong network. No, it's on CCSF Wi-Fi, which I think should do it, but maybe I should be on danger zone? Maybe this machine should be connected wirelessly. That might be what I need to do. Let me see how this machine is connected. Yeah, Wi-Fi is turned off. That's probably the problem. I'd like to turn it on. Oh, a different one is connected to danger zone. That's why. Okay, I need to Wi-Fi. Somehow it won't. There, she's okay. There, connect. Okay, connect. That's the problem. This one was not connected to CCSF Wi-Fi. So it's going through the, yeah,
Do
but,
you need to unplug the cable to,
well,
to
no, I
use the
could,
Wi-Fi?
no, I could, I don't think I need to. But now it's joined the Wi-Fi. That might do it. It doesn't do it, all right. Let me disable the other adapter, which the only way to get there in modern versions of Windows is from the command prompt control. They keep hiding the useful thing. Control net connections to is the MS-DOS command that opens the thing you need to adjust networks, and Microsoft keeps hiding it somewhere different all the time. Nope, still won't open, all right? I'm trying to find the network settings, and Microsoft has hidden it, so I can't find the settings that actually let you adjust anything. They just keep hiding it somewhere different. I thought it was control net connections. All right, how do I open the network connections window in Windows 11? They keep hiding it. Network connections window in Windows 11. They hide it in a new place every few months, so you can't get anything done. And it used to be control net connections. Start, search, okay, let's try that, network connections. Let's see if that's going to work. I doubt it, but we'll see. Microsoft hates you to use any of the panels that work. They keep sending you the new one that doesn't work. Okay, view network connections. Ah, there it is, finally. Now I can disable Ethernet there, and Wi-Fi is connected. Okay, now let me restart the virtual machine here and see if I can get anything working here. See if I can log in. Maybe, maybe just, now I got, okay. Let me try just disabling and re-enabling a network connection inside here. Let's try searching for network connections in the virtual machine here. Yeah, I won't find anything because I spelled it wrong. Microsoft search engine can't handle misspellings. Okay, here's network connections. Okay, now I'm going to disable the network and then re-enable it. All right, and see, okay, it's DHCP is failing. This is extremely common. It's trying to go out the wired adapter or something, and it's not willing to use the wireless adapter. I need to find the settings and get it. This is what I spend most of the time helping students do. Network adapter is bridged, automatic, and it's not going to the right adapter. So I have to force it to go to the Wi-Fi adapter. Now, unfortunately, there are two Wi-Fi adapters here for some reason, and I got to figure out which one is the real one. This Wi-Fi, only one of them appears here. There's no way to tell which one it is here. Oh, there are two things marked Wi-Fi Direct Virtual Adapter, and one of them is real and one of them is fake, and there's no way to tell. This is what they love to do to you. Let's try all that, and try. This thing will only listen to me, disable, and re-enable the networking again. See if we can somehow get these machines back on the same network. Okay, I don't think it got an address yet. It's hovering on identifying for a long time, which usually means it's gonna fail, but maybe it will eventually let me have an address. Yeah, 169.254. This is unfortunately very common. I think I need to restart this virtual machine to get it to get a new address. We'll see if that does any good. All right. And then maybe after this, I have to move everything to danger zone. We'll see. All right, the Windows machine is restarting, so I will have lost the connection here. And I can try here. I'll have to change this address to something new, which I won't know for a few minutes here. At least I managed to stop it from putting on updates. That would be another 15 minutes lost. Okay, now. All right, now let's let's try again. If I ever get this working, I'll make a separate video of just all this troubleshooting and then another one for the project because we haven't got anywhere near the project yet. Okay, it's still 169. So the network is refusing to connect, which is unfortunately very common. Network connections, network. Now it's not listening to me. Still not listening to me. It's popping up advertising instead of letting me type. Okay. Okay, finally get back network connections. And it's DHCP is failing. I've seen this happen many times, especially in virtual machines. DHCP just doesn't work. Frequently, the only way to get it to connect is to manually assign an IP address in the right range because it just refuses to connect. That's pretty common. So let me get a host address. Okay, here's the host machine's address. Okay, 172.17.20.72. All right, I'm going to manually assign an address in that range because DHCP just won't work, which is very common. So I go to IP version 4, 172. And I got to get the right range. Yeah, the outside machine is 172.17.20. Okay, it's got to be 172.17.20, and I can't broadcast any of this because the lack of network connection means I can't get there 172.17.20 200. Okay. Now I got to learn the subnet mask for this network, which is 255.255.00. Wow, okay. I'm also going to need the gateway. There's no gateway on my main host. What? Oh, my main machine is not, wait, am I still in the virtual machine? I think I'm still in the virtual machine. Okay, my main machine also does not have a default gateway. So something is badly wrong here. The name machine is on the internet, so it's lying. It does have a gateway, but for some reason ipconfig will not show you the gateway, which is rude. That's probably what the problem is. Okay, so it has many, many adapters, and I'm looking for the, actually I could maybe find the right wireless adapter. Okay, wireless. Nope, Microsoft changes the name of every device in every window so you can't tell what's going on. But both of the wireless adapters are not connected. That is probably the problem. Now my machine is on the internet and the graphics says it's connected to CCSF Wi-Fi, but the command line says it's not connected with either wireless adapter. This is clearly why the virtual machine can't connect. Oh, there's another one. There's a third wireless adapter that is connected. Okay. Somehow I have to find this one. There's one called Wi-Fi. There's one called those wireless LAN adapter, two of them called wireless LAN adapter. Okay, this is the problem. Somehow the fact that Microsoft made up several fake adapters and lied about them is what tricked me into connecting it to the wrong adapter. So network here, configure adapters. Both of these are fake and don't exist. Intel dual band wireless is the real one. Okay, bloody hell, this is Microsoft for you. They made two fake adapters. Okay, that might do it. Now, I'm going to be in the outside machine here and see if it's connected to anything. Ping google.com. All right, it's connected to something, all right. Now, the inside machine might be possible to get it to connect. If I cancel all this and disable and enable, it connected to something. Now I can ping google.com inside the machine and connect. Okay, now I can try to get an IP address, which is different. Now 172, and finally it's in the right subnet, which is 17 to get to this one. 17, 20, 127. Okay. Now I can get 172, 17, 20, 127. Now this machine might not be on the right network. I'm on CCSF Wi-Fi, and this one, the outside machine, is on CCSF Wi-Fi, so they're both on the same thing. 172.17, okay, see if I can ping it, because I can't seem to get through the other way. I probably need to restart it. 172.17.20, 127. I can't ping it. Maybe there's a firewall inside the virtual machine. There shouldn't be, but that's one of the things that often happens. You know, it's off. Okay, let's try restarting this machine again. Yeah, this is very, very common. It's often this way with students. I have to spend like a half hour trying to get networking working before anything else will go. And it's just complicated. All these, you have so many layers of networking and virtual networking, and all of them have many settings, and all of them have many bugs.
But how come you are using the wireless connection as opposed to the cable connection?
Because I don't have any wired adapter on this machine.
Okay.
So I got to use wireless. Now, I might have to use the local unfiltered wireless. It could be the City College filtering is blocking it. That's another thing that might be going wrong. Let's see if I have an address inside here, IP config. Okay, 17.20.127, but I can't get there. Okay, so now I'm going to have to stop the Twitch stream and switch to another network. I'll be back. All right. Now I think I got to switch to this danger zone 2 on both machines to try to get to an unfiltered network. I think the City College filtering is blocking me now. And it didn't block me in the past, or at least I didn't think it did. But anyway, this is very common. That's another thing. Everybody keeps adding more security at all different levels. So things keep changing. All right, so now we are going to have new addresses all over the place. Out here on the outside machine, wherever that is, okay, I should have a new address. Up arrow doesn't work for some reason. Nope, oh, because I can't see what I'm doing, okay. All right, and it's 192.168.0, okay. Now I need to go in the virtual machine and get it to go to the new address. Somehow the network connections window is gone. Okay, there it is, good. All right, it connected to something. That's nice. Okay, 192.168.0.114. Now this one should have a new address. See, I totally used this network successfully in the previous class, but now it won't work. So I guess some new filtering is turned on the City College network, or some kind of approval box has not been checked or something. I still can't, wait, I didn't get the address, 192.168. Okay, now I can finally do that. 192.168.0.114. So I can do this. Okay. And this, and this. Okay, so now I can connect. But before I had it connected, which is weird, this machine could connect to both of them, but they couldn't see each other, which is the kind of thing you often get. Now, fit to window. Okay, so here's the Windows machine. Now, my Linux machine is also going to need, it should be bridged to Wi-Fi. That's correct. So, but that's going to be a new address, sudo dh client, because I had to move to a different Wi-Fi network. Oh, and I should be able to start the stream again. All right, so the streaming will catch on, and I'm still debugging stuff. 192.168.0.115. So all right, now, yes, I've had 100 other addresses here. That's okay. Now I'm finally in. Now, can I ping the Windows machine? 192.168, and I don't have the address. Let me try and get it up. Oh, wait, it's here. Okay, 0118. No, I still can't ping the Windows machine, so still nothing's going to work. And they're even on the same address now.
You're using a static IP address, right?
What's that?
You're still using a static IP
Well, it's
address.
114, but inside, oh, I can't read it, it's 114. No, it's a DHCP address. There, I'm finally in. Okay, there we are. I think I'm finally, now I should be able to reach it from the Windows machine in the browser with this address finally. All right. And I'd launch Firefox if I could find it. Okay. Okay, HTTP. Come on, stop doing stupid things. Let me use the machine. Okay. And now that. And looks like I'm still not going to get through. Okay. Now let's try sudo service Apache restart. Okay, now sudo ss minus panel. It is listening on port 80, and it is listening on 192.168.0.115. Ah, okay, 15. I probably got the two machines. Okay, that's good. Now, advanced. Wait, it went to, into HTTPS. It does this. If you don't tell it to explicitly go to HTTP, Control A doesn't work. There's no way to get to the start of a line in Windows. Of course, Microsoft took that away because they hate everything. HTTP, there's some way to get to the start of a line. Oh, you need a button that doesn't exist on this keyboard. // Okay, there. All right, now I'm finally done. All right, so I'm going to stop this recording. Let's take a break till 7:10, and then I'll attempt to do the project. The first half hour is just getting the networking working, which is very common.